Vitality and stewardship. So vitality and stewardship was really where finance, admissions, and advancement all came together, and seeing that they all have a lot of common purposes in really building the richest, strongest foundation to support all the work we want to do here with the children of NFA. So strengthen and steward an integrated, fiscally responsible operating model to ensure a strong, holistic educational experience. Establish an enrollment committee within the advisory board to promote retention and new student admissions. Evaluate internal and external marketing and communications efforts for advancement and enrollment. Evaluate our current offerings, capabilities, and attributes to further define our identity alignment with our mission as a sponsored work of SSJs in light of the educational landscape. So how are we being the best NFA of 2020 we can be? How are we identifying who we are and what we can do and doing it really, really well, and what resources do we need to do that? And strengthen and redefine the role of the NFA Advisory Board and examine its future role. So we have an incredibly talented group of individuals, most of them former parents of students here at NFA, who give so much time and talent to the board, but we are only scratching the surface of what they could do to best support us. And probably, I know Terry Merkel's here, John Schmidt's here, and certainly Sister Deborah Hughes and other members of the board, but probably most of you, if I were to grill you, couldn't tell me who the board is. And that's a missed opportunity here. Certainly a missed opportunity for us to best use these great talented individuals. And really the plan will be owned by the board. And the board will have to help develop and identify the resources we need to best implement the plan. And the resources needed will only grow exponentially with all the work that we're doing. So where we are so far, we established the NFA Endowment Investment Committee. So a long project of research and developing an investment policy that aligns with our mission and the mission that Sister St. Joseph was undertaken. We identified a subcommittee to help manage that fund, and we are thrilled to announce that we have formally started the first endowment in NFA history that can really help this legacy continue to thrive. Phase 1 launch of a final site website. It was a big project. Big shout out to Trish Bradley Lockett, who's probably taking pictures of me somewhere here. But we did a lot of research, and Final Site is, without a doubt, the industry leader, and they are creating all the tools and anticipating all the tools. So we've really only done the forward-facing part of the website. There will be a lot that will happen as the parent portal becomes available at the start of next school year. We'll probably through the summer, you'll learn more about how you can engage with the website, and we will continue to build it out with content. We want it to be your go-to place where you can feel and live the life of the school wherever you are. And you can stay informed and know where to find the information you need to best support your students' experience here. Ravenna online admissions. So we leaped into the mid-1990s with online admissions. So we have a great portal experience. Ravenna is a partner that works with Final Site. So we're hoping to be a really smooth integration. And definitely all the decisions we're making are ones that we can see how can all these platforms better integrate. We have heard that it is confusing. We haven't fully gotten where they are as integrated as they will be eventually, but we know that that will make everyone's life work a little bit easier. The new enrollment marketing committee that had been on a bit of a, there had been a committee that was not active for many, many years. We brought it back, re-engaged the committee, and added all new membership. So a lot of staff who work in these areas, so Erin, Angelo, Trish, Nancy, Janine, Bridget, and I work together, and we're thrilled to have 3 parents that have joined. Corinne Thomas, Kelly Overcash, Kelly's here, and Kristen Sapronaro. I know she can't be here, but her husband's here. So we're grateful to them. Over the next 6 months, so targeted fundraising in support of initiatives and building projects. So we know that there'll be, we already know that there's a lot of need in our facilities, but we know that there'll be need with goals and price tags attached to them. So we're going to come up with a real, creative and intentional plan on how we're going to identify the needs, prioritize them, and how we're going to, raise the funds to make them happen. A new enrollment and marketing plan, phased through the website with communication tools, and all the ways in which we will celebrate an incredible milestone of 100 years.